Hello, my name is Tom Folan. I am 21 years old and a football freestyler from London. I've been training freestyle for 9 years now. It will be 10 years next January, so yeah, long time. I think my biggest achievement, honestly, is just still being able to improve and still enjoying training and being able to come to places like this even after so many years training, because, you know, it can be hard to make enough money to survive off freestyle, and to be able to come to competitions like this and to still be able to push my level is probably my biggest achievement, I think, over any competition. Yeah, I think my first competition was Red Bull Street Style 2008, and it was back when competitions weren't really at a very high level, so it was all about just having fun, and I freestyled for like 3 hours before the competition, so actually when it came to battling, my legs were so tired, but it was good fun. Like, I wasn't nervous or anything, and it felt right. So I guess from there I knew that freestyle is what I wanted to do. I'm not sure about the worst thing, but I think the hardest thing about freestyle right now is that there's so many guys doing it that it's really difficult to make a living just from doing what you love to do, you know. So you have to either conform and do the same transitions and the same types of combos, because that's the formula which will let you do well in competitions, or you have to, you know, sacrifice training time to do shows in order to make money. So it's very difficult to find a balance between performances to make money, competitions for your own achievement, and then training just because you love to train. So that's the worst part about freestyle for me, trying to find the balance between those things. So I think that Poland has always been the #1 country for me. I know now there's Japan, Mexico, Russia, but for me Poland is still #1 in terms of the most amount of world-class freestylers, and also the history behind the country. You know, it's definitely my favorite freestyle country. And favorite freestyler, it's really hard to say, but I would say right now it's Lotta, I think, just because his variation is incredible, his style, and obviously he can basically do everything. So right now it's Lotta, but everyone else is amazing too. So usually I don't really like to think too much about the future. I like to just take every training session and every competition as it comes, and just when I get home evaluate and see how I can improve. But obviously, my #1 dream from freestyle is for everyone who dedicates their life to it to be able to make enough money to, you know, live and continue to dedicate themselves to it. So that's my #1 goal, to keep spreading the message, keep being able to come to competitions like this, and hopefully see a way for, you know, big brands to get involved, so we can make money from sponsorship deals, competition prize money. And it's less about having to do shows for football clubs and stuff like this. So that's my dream, and my dream for freestyle in general. So before, my motivation came from other freestylers. Like when I first started, it was Rocco, FX, Pale. But now my motivation comes mainly from myself, to be honest. Like, you know, at the moment there's not many guys making videos like they used to, so I get motivation from other things. Music is a big one. Also, other athletes like Conor McGregor, for example, in UFC is. I love his attitude and his mentality to training, so I try and apply some of the stuff he says to my freestyle. But yeah, like, I'm my biggest motivator, I think. I love watching my old videos and seeing stuff which was really hard for me then, which I can now do easily. So yeah, there's lots of different sources of motivation.
To forget easy. Oh, easy.
I think it's good to start freestyle because it really opens yourself up to a whole other way of living. Like, it's not just a case of going outside and doing tricks with a football. It really is a lifestyle, and You learn how to speak to different people from different countries. You learn how to experience different cultures, and I think in terms of being able to speak to a really big variety of different people and traveling the world, experiencing different things, freestyle is definitely one of it's the best thing that I've ever done, starting freestyle. And I think that anyone who truly dedicates themselves to it will experience the same thing. So it's good because it enhances your life in every way possible.
Listen to your body, follow your heart, and you'll enjoy this journey of life. It won't always be easy, but it'll be yours